All lives matter. Red, brown, yellow, black, white, unborn, all matter. And we need to be willing to include all of them and look at all of them. So this committee cannot be just about the statue. I think we have a bigger issue to look at and to face. I'm fearful that if we take just one statue down, we have then said, all right, this war don't matter, and whoever fought in this war doesn't matter. Because those lives do matter.
I guess I'm of the opinion that the statue should stay up. I don't see the racism in it. And the only way people see the racism in it is to actually describe it in a way that it doesn't exist. A soldier standing over a slave child. The soldier has his back to the slave, to the child. It's not standing over. A slave child groveling at the soldier's feet. A slave boy placed on the ground between and nearly beneath the soldier's boots. That doesn't exist in that statute.
Well, my opinion, as I spoke before, my great-great-grandpa fought Civil War. We have an African-American child in our family now, and I think it's fantastic. Had he not fought and those other people fought, that would never be in our family right now. I just thank the Lord for it. And I'll tell you what, another thing, just to keep in mind about the date. We keep talking about the Emancipation Proclamation was January 5, 1863. The first. And it says 5 on there. In those days, this was a printed paper. It took at least 5 days to get down to Atlanta to be printed in a paper. In those days, it was by horseback, folks.
I'm not one to want to bow to outside pressure. This was not an issue until MACRA raised it. And I think they go around looking for issues to create, and we're just the next one on the list. So I'm not going to give in to that kind of bullying. So I think it stays.
Removing this statue will not make things better. It will not heal anyone's wounds, and it will not magically right any wrongs. Only through constructive conversations with open minds and hearts will we be able to move forward together and build a better tomorrow for all of Allendale's residents. Let's start there, and that's why I'm supportive of the committees, and I think we should leave the statue stay as it is while the committee is doing their work.
Statues don't enslave us. They remind us why we're free. And I get that there are some people that don't agree with those statues being there. And I understand a lot of different viewpoints on this. But I think we're way bigger than just a statue. And I would definitely welcome additional conversations with this. I love walking through there and getting differing viewpoints around that statue.